start up. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
And the key has been the second chance points. You look at this team, the hustle that they play with, very impressive in that first quarter.
Well, it's showing up on the scoreboard. I mean, you get second chance points like that, it can add to your totals and also demoralize your opponent.
The two stars, LeBron and Love, at the 3 and the 4. Irving is out there with Jordan. And it's Dawkins in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end. That's losing basketball.
And especially when you can't afford to give up any buckets. That pushes this lead up instead of going the other way.
Here's Irving, and the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Boy, he is a strong finisher on the fast break.
Yeah, he sure is. He remains in total control, even at full speed. I love that about him.
Charlotte making a switch here. Stevenson's checked in. Now here's Walker. 17 points for him last game against the Raptors in Toronto.
He put a lot of pressure on his opponent defensively, too. He had 3 steals in that game.
And, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
I think they're also getting some good looks in transition, doing a nice job of running the floor. Kemba Walker, quick, got a great handle on the ball. He's a blur in transition. And what I like about him, he's always looking to push the tempo for easy baskets, and he's tough, not afraid of the moment.
And he's good on the second. And Walker tough to stay in front of, but yet Clark, he's become a great finisher around the rim.
Well, you know, you have to be able to do that at his size. He's listed at 6'1", which I think is really generous. He's more 5'10"-ish, 5'11". And he understands that's an area that he has to continue to expand and add to be the potent offensive player he's capable of being.
Now here's Walker after LeBron James's miss. And Walker kicks to Baylor, and that'll be Charlotte as it goes out of bounds. Hornets retain possession. Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, guys, as we all know, LeBron James is now back in Cleveland, but he thinks his time in Miami will serve him well. As he said, Miami for me has been like college for other kids. I became a better player and a better man. I learned from a franchise that had been where I wanted to go. Kevin?
He knows what it takes to win it all, Doris. Now he's trying to do it back home in Ohio. Thanks.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Yeah, they've done a great job causing havoc and then taking advantage in transition offensively.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
And he just used his height that time down low. That's going to be pretty hard to defend against.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Walker the pass to Baylor. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Yeah, they gave away a lot of points at the free throw line in that game. Maybe it was being on the road. Maybe they were just out of sync, but something had them rattled.
Steve, I don't know if it was the biggest reason for that loss, but clearly the misses from the stripe had an impact. Well, it was only recently that the Cavs fans were worried that they'd lose Kyrie Irving in free agency, much like they'd lost LeBron. Now, not only has LeBron returned, but the Cavs have locked up Irving to a long-term contract.
Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 13-3 run. The drive by Jordan. The kick out to Irving. Buries it from three-point range. Irving's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but now he's definitely found his stride and rhythm.
And the basket by Stevenson.
That is a terrific effort on the shot. He's giving up a lot of size, but still finds a way to score.
I don't think that affected him in the least, though, Steve. I mean, he made it look like he was the bigger guy.
Now here's James. 8 points for him. He was all alone on that one. And that's 13 points for Kyrie Irving.
And as hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan should be simple. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Out to the wing and stolen by Jordan. And Irving with a clear path to the hoop. And slam dunk by Jordan.
You know, as soon as that steal was made, it was over. That was going to be a bucket the whole way.
That's exactly how a turnover cost you.
Walker against Irving. And it's Walker penetrating. LeBron grabs the miss. James has got his 5th rebound in this one. And a wide open look for Irving. And the Cavaliers getting another bucket right there.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
And Walker kicks to Baylor. Walker dishes to Kid Gilchrist. Walker the pass to Kid Gilchrist. Shot clock at 6. Here's Baylor. And it's Kid Gilchrist penetrating, and he gets it to go.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
James in the post. He's covered by Kid Gilchrist. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.